Hello and welcome back to Fire Emblem. So the fishing has been done. And well, there was a new fishing meta going on, which actually seems to have yielded us a much better result. So, old fishing meta was catch whatever you can, as long as it's in the first 3 catches, and, you know, if you get a red or yellow, you just stop. Red, yellow, rainbow, you just stop immediately, and you just go for it, right? Well, new fishing meta was slightly different. What happened on new fishing meta is I decided very quickly, actually, let's ditch all bluefish. Because bluefish, right, you're going to get, say, you're going to get like, let's say on a normal one, you're going to get like 2 10s and a 30. Something like that, right? So 2 fish worth 10, 1 fish worth 30. So you're getting 50, right? Alternatively, what you could get from a redfish is 2 50s and then 100. So you're getting at 200. So you're getting 4 times the benefit. So as long as, even if you get absolutely nothing on a fish, as long as every 4th fish is, or every 4th time you cast a line you get red, you're still coming out even. And pretty much what's happening every second time. And you also have the chance of getting a yellow, and a yellow is worth, well, it's worth 1 of these fish. So you can get 200, a 100, or 500. Most likely getting a 500, at which point it just blows the other lot completely out of the water. You're getting 10 times the amount. And you get multiple 500s in one. So, yeah, I think it worked out a lot better. And we have 13,000 gold just from the fish that we overflowed on. So we're looking real good right now in terms of fish. Anyway, apart from that, well, we're gonna go and see if all the merchants have restocked, which they probably haven't, but no, she just has Master Shield. She never restocks. Okay. Anyone else restock? Dark Merchant, I haven't checked him. Yes, he doesn't look like he restocks, weirdly. Huh. Oh wait, no, I can't buy those because I'm at 99. I guess he did restock. Okay, that's fun.
Tell your friends.
Anyone actually have anything good on the restocks? Like, this one has nothing good. It's usually the item, not there. Yeah, it's usually this shop that restocks with new items. Yeah, nothing new there.
Please come again.
Well, that's fine. Grab a couple of those. Nothing else going on here. Grab that one. Oh, that's a cat, not an item. Can't grab that. Okay, well, now we've done that. Oh, also, it's worth picking up smithing stones again because, well, the reason it wasn't before is because we're at 99. When I did a bunch of that repairing before we did the big battle, well, you know, I used a lot of smithing stones.
Oh.
Anyway, let's speak to the gatekeeper and see what he has to say.
Greetings, Professor. Nothing to report. I can hardly believe you managed to handle the capital city like that. Everyone did sterling work. I really thought we'd know peace after that battle. But we're not quite there yet, huh?
Yeah, there's no peace right now. Yeah, okay. There's my little joke for there. Yeah, I wonder what people are going to be saying. There's going to be a lot of people talking about the battle. I wonder if anyone's talking about what's happening after. Anyway, hello.
I thought the war would end with Edelgard's defeat, but that wasn't the case. This may be premature, but I'm feeling a little relieved. I have to consider what I'll do with myself, and where I'll go when this war is finally over. I don't have an answer yet. Let's make sure the next battle puts an end to this war. That way, we can all move forward.
Yeah, definitely. Ooh, an item. Also kinda sounds like it's implying that this is the last battle. Which is possible, but I don't know. I'm 50-50 on whether it is, because the only reason I'm not sure is because what, like, introducing an enemy and then saying, alright, you have to fight them, battle, that's it, done. That doesn't quite feel like how we're going to have this. It feels like we're going to have at least 2 battles against them. But this is probably our last monastery, would be my guess. I could be wrong though.
So Lady Rhea was all right after all. Well done bringing her back safely. Finally, us true believers may breathe easy again. Simply magnificent. You're saying the fight isn't over yet?
Yep, that's what I'm saying. I just remembered something. Do we have Rhea? We have Flane and Felix. Ah, we don't have a Rhea one. Okay. Actually, why don't we have a Rhea one? Because she isn't in our group. Huh. Yeah, that is weird.
Maybe.
Okay, hey Judith.
The folks we're fighting next aren't normal humans, are they?
Nope.
It's that group who caused the Javelin of Light to fall, right? It just doesn't seem like something a human is capable of. I'm not prone to flinching, but I don't feel great about any of this.
Yep, me neither. Sounds like something's gonna go horribly wrong. Hello.
A mysterious organization, slithering in the dark of Fódlan, like something out of a midnight tale. It appears these fiends have infiltrated the deepest corners of the Empire. After the fall of Enbar, they've remained well concealed. That said, I would keep an eye on Edelgard's uncle, Lord Arundel. Something about him sits ill with me.
Okay. Interesting. What I'm also wondering is if you were playing blue side right now, there's still the Empire problem, right? But it doesn't feel like you would run into this same threat at the same time. Like, because the threat was in the Alliance, you gotta feel that Claude would have ran into it if you were doing a blue side anyway. I don't know. Maybe it's different. But it seems to me like maybe on blue side you get the story revealed to you in a different order. I don't know. I haven't played it, obviously. I haven't seen it, so this is all speculation. But I'm just intrigued to figure out where things go from here. Anyway. Poor Dedue. Yeah, I was wondering how many people were going to talk about him.
I can still see Dedue's struggle when I close my eyes. I don't know why he was so bent on destroying Edelgard. Now that we've completed our mission, I can only pray that his soul is accepted into heaven to rest in peace.
Yeah. I mean, he was just doing it because that's what Dimitri wanted. And he was repaying a debt to Dimitri, I guess, but...
The thing is...
Yeah. If he just stayed away from the magic users, we probably could have saved him.
We finally got Lady Rhea back from the Empire and fulfilled our mission. I wish we could afford for her to have a good long rest, but that just isn't possible.
Trying to think what else we could have done. Save Dedue. I guess we would have had to have taken a door key, gone immediately through the top door and just rushed Edelgard. But that's about it, I can think. Well, we didn't really lose that much XP by doing. I mean, you would have lost the XP for the big monsters, but maybe that would have been the right way to do it. I wonder whether it would have recognized that. Like, I wonder whether it would have said, "Hey, you've saved Dedue. He's gonna join you now." I don't know. I don't know if it would have done that.
I heard that Lady Rhea's back. But why hasn't she shown herself to everyone yet? Oh, she's convalescing. Fair enough. She was in captivity for a long time. I pray that she feels better soon.
Ah, okay. That's why we don't have any Rhea ones. She doesn't feel well enough for visitors. Hey, Ash.
We've all heard the legend of Nemesis, the King of Liberation. But now Lady Rhea is saying Nemesis was just some kind of thief. Those two descriptions are totally at odds. Which version's correct? I don't know what to think, but I guess that's the nature of history. I wonder what the generations that come after us will say about the battle we're about to fight.
Yeah, I imagine Rhea's is closer to the truth because, well, it's the one you don't hear about. Let's check the, oh, wrong side. I'm gonna say we'll just check the amiibo gazebo. If there are any items around here. No. No items there. That's fine. Carry on. Oh, there's got these small children I haven't seen before. Hey, Aloise. What's up?
I have a thought. You've done it. You did it. You crushed the Empire and rescued Lady Rhea.
Yep, I did it.
I'm sure the Captain is proud of you right now. As am I, of course. I'm as proud as if I'd done it myself.
Let's not celebrate just yet.
Sorry, I didn't mean to overdo it. We still have to deal with Monica's group. Those who killed the Captain. We'll knock them down so hard that they can't get back up.
Yeah, definitely. I'm just thinking there, I should probably make sure Leonie gets some hits in on whatever bad guy appears. Like, she's gonna have the same thoughts that he's having. Oh wow, so many people to talk to here. Hello.
You did it. I never thought I'd live to see the day that the Empire was conquered. I thought that would put an end to the war. But I hear there are still hostile forces to contend with. I hope you'll be able to put an end to this conflict and found a new Fódlan in which the free market can thrive.
Yeah, sure, that's our goal. Very one-dimensional character there, but I suppose that's the point.
Count Bergliez, the Minister of Military Affairs, was applying pressure in the west, but he surrendered after the Empire fell. Cornelia of the Fargus Dukedom seems to have disappeared from the palace, and rather swiftly. They must have realized that the revival of the Old Kingdom was a real threat.
A mysterious power threatening the very future of Fódlan? Certainly we cannot give it leeway. In comparison to this, the internal power struggles in the Alliance are utterly trivial.
Do you think we can defeat it?
There is simply no option but victory. The alternative is unthinkable. Perhaps I will have the opportunity to strike the decisive blow on the enemy commander. Oh, that would secure my place in history for certain.
Well, I'll see what I can do, Lorenz, but there are other people in line before you.
Wow.
Oh wow. Hello.
We won against the Imperial Army. I still can't believe it. But I guess we still have some enemies left. I'm not well informed, but I have plenty of fighting spirit.
Alright. Hello.
We crushed the Empire at long last. But there's no time to bask in our victory. We must prepare for the coming battle. We knew there was a secret group behind the Imperial Army all this time. Now we have a chance to make the first move against them. We have Hubert to thank for that.
Yeah, I really hope we get more about Hubert on a different playthrough, because we learned nothing about Hubert on this one. Well, apart from that he likes to dress in kind of black colours, have kind of weird slick hairs kind of going for, and also he uses magic. Like, there's not a lot to go on really for Hubert. Anyway.
It's also thanks to him that we were able to rescue Rhea. I still have plenty of questions I'd like to ask her.
Are you gonna see her?
Well, if we plan to have her march into battle with us again, we'd better let her recuperate. Rhea's the only one who gets a break, though. Everyone else had better start preparing for battle.
I'm not sure about inviting her into a battle with us. It didn't go so well last time. I mean, she did do quite a good job turning into a dragon and all that, but she didn't do so well. Like, we lost still, anyway. And I was out of it for 5 years. I don't want to do another time skip.
I thought that taking the Empire's capital would bring an end to this war. How naive of me. I'll have to write to my family and tell them I'll be gone a while longer.
I'm sorry we've inconvenienced you. I really wish we could have told the bad guys to just not appear. Anyway. Let's have a look up here. Ooh, what have we got over this way? Ah, wild game. Fantastic. Okay. Anyone else in here? Nobody around this way. Where is everybody hiding? They must be on like a higher floor again. Okay. We could do head chef now. That's Ash, I think we do that with. Got anything I want? We do have more of this stuff now. We have some more options because I have more fish, I assume. Or more... Ah, we have more fruit than we had last time. Let's go for the Sacred Beast Roast again. I think it was fairly good. Yeah. No. Was that the Albanian moose?
I love to cook. What are we making today? Is that so? I have a lot of experience in the kitchen. I can make just about anything.
Nice. We got our +1 bonuses. Hey, Raphael.
Wake up, eat, train, eat, sleep. We gotta prepare for the assault, but that hasn't changed my routine.
You're doing plenty.
All that training and eating I do is for the sake of Fódlan. Gotta stay strong and fed to keep it safe.
Yeah, you do you. Right. Oh, hey, Dorothea.
Come to think of it. So, the moment we defeat 80, the nobles cozy up to the Alliance and Church. That lot really does think only of themselves and no one else. But then there's Count Bergliez. He used to be Minister of Military Affairs. He sacrificed his own life so that all the soldiers and officers who fought could be given quarter. When I heard that, I don't know, that simple act of humanity, I couldn't help it. I burst into tears.
The thing about Dorothea is she's the only one who seems to actually care that people die. Everyone else is like, I'm moving on with my life. She's like, oh, but we had to kill this person.
How's this?
Anyway, hello.
We saved Rhea and the Empire has crumbled. The kingdom may as well be finished too.
Just as a point, the one I was talking about, she's the only, I think, one of the only ones who referenced Ferdinand as dying. So, I thought it was interesting.
The reasons for me to remain in Fódlan are fading.
Please, stay with us a little longer.
Of course. I've come this far. May as well see it through to the end.
Yeah, sounds like a plan. Right, anyone in here? Nope. Nobody's gonna... Oh, somebody is in the end, but interesting. Is that real? That's real Leone hiding out here.
These are Monica's people, aren't they? The ones who killed Captain Gerald. Then this is my real opportunity for revenge. There's no way I can back down from this one.
You're not scared?
No, I'm okay. Actually, I'm eager to get out there and fight. This is what I've been training for.
Good. Good mentality. Right. Let's head in here. There is somebody in the training grounds. At least two, I think.
What about...
Ah, okay. So he's still thinking about Dimitri.
I thought that after the Empire fell, the boar might finally be avenged. But something dark is certainly lurking in the shadows. An organization behind the Empire. We'll have to take care of them if the boar... if Dimitri is to rest in peace.
Definitely. Hello.
This war might be over, but not war in general. Human beings thrive on conflict. We can't get enough of it. I don't know when, but you know someday another war will begin.
Even so.
That's the way it is, right? War may always come back, but so will peace. And peace is what we fight for.
Yeah, that was good. Ultimate Sword Tournament? We've already had an Ultimate Sword Tournament. Haven't we? I'm sure we have. Was that not last month? Wait, what month is it? Yeah, that was last month. Oh well. Hey Felix, I noticed you got an S in sword, but also I want to make this even easier for you than it was last time. So we'll do a quick reclass of Felix. See, last time he did it in Mortal Savant, but this time he's going to do it in Swordmaster. Let's see how he does.
A chance to grow stronger.
Right. And Swordmaster Felix. Let's see how you do. 2 times 32, huh? That's pretty good. Still gets hit though.
Alright, next.
Okay, next one. Swordmaster. He only does 29, but it doesn't matter, because he only gets 1 hit anyway. That kind of matters. That's a horrible miss.
Next.
Okay, well, guess we're healing in the quarterfinals. Wait, let me just double check. Oh yeah, we're healing. Go. We might lose. It's unfortunate they've hit at all of the 65s. Okay. Let's see how we're at here. We'll survive a hit. Let's go for it. If we miss, we lose. But I think if we miss, we lose either way. Nice.
One to remember.
But we had 2 hits on that one, so we would have had to have missed with a 20% miss chance 2 times in a row. And now we've won because we can heal. Yeah. Okay. It's not as easy as it was last time, but, you know, still fairly easy.
You haven't earned my pity.
Fairly quick as well. We get Master Seal for that, so technically we just got 5,000 for winning it. Which isn't very much, given that, like, that's 10 fish. Anyway, let's change his class back as well. I think that Swordmaster is probably better if you're just going pure sword, but if you want the range options, I think that's where Mortal Savant really comes into it.
A new height to reach for.
I guess if you were to argue it from a how would you min-max it standpoint, you could argue that Swordmaster is more optimal, because what you should do is you should never have him attacking from range. You should always have a ranged character attacking from range, if you know what I'm meaning, like, because they're just better at it. So you'd have him with a Lysithea sitting behind, so he would hit all the people in melee and Lysithea would hit all the people from range. But, you know, I like having the flexibility.
Right.
I think it's good.
Well.
Anyway, we'll see. We'll definitely see on the next playthrough where it's on the harder difficulty whether that makes more of a difference.
With Edelgard gone, maybe Fódlan will finally find some peace. That's all well and good, but, she was also the one to put my father under house arrest. So now he's been released and he's taken charge of House Varley. I can't handle it. I can't deal with him. Please, you have to do something.
How about we exile him?
Thank you so much.
Oh, okay then. Problem solved. Who's in here?
Sir.
Annette. Hello.
Finally, that awful war is over.
Yeah, but a new one started.
Everyone lost something, and everyone had to make sacrifices. But maybe we can put a stop to all of this pain and loss now. Let's hurry to Shambhala, Professor. We have to defeat them if we ever want to see a world without war.
Okay, well, we'll do that. Oh, no stairs there. What have we got down this way? Well, I mean, when I say we'll do that, I mean we'll do that at the end of the month. Don't want to rush things.
Maybe.
Right, hello. I'd like to do some gardening. I'd like to harvest my seeds. We got a lot of turnips. I mean, that's alright, right? Let's get some more fruit, I guess. Do we have any more fruit, or do we just have vegetables? Mostly have vegetables. Let's go vegetable, herb, vegetable, northern, southern. Something like that. I don't know. Let's try it. Predicted yield, nothing. Okay, well, at least we can spend money to make it better. Not that we have that much use for them in the future anyway, but that's fine. Anyone in the second floor? Yeah, somebody is, with a quest. Okay. Oh, that'll be Hilda. Just need to turn around to catch that. That'll be the supply run quest, right? Yeah, probably. Hello.
Shambhala, it was called, right? Scary that it's so close to the House Gonril territories. Who'd have thought all those creeps were living right under my nose? I was hoping my big brother would help us in this next battle. But he says that I can represent House Gonril without his help, that I have it in me. I'm glad he recognizes that I have some ability. Still, I wish he wasn't leaving it all to me. Excuse me, could you do me a favor?
More quests? We'll take it. I don't know if I have those, but we'll see.
Shambhala, I'm glad he...
We don't have it. Well, I don't know where we can get those berries, so we're kind of screwed. Also, I just put in an order for a lot of vegetables, so that's probably not going to get done. We don't want to go to the second floor. We want to go to the reception hall and then turn backwards.
The thing is...
That's the way we want to go. Oh. Almost got turned around there, but that's alright. Do a little crossing. And... They'll open the gate eventually. Ooh. That's a good view as well. Gate's open.
Hey, you.
Nice. Hey, you as well, random NPC. Let's go to the right. I know it feels wrong to go to the right after having gone to the left most of the other times, but I liked it last time, so let's do it again. Right. Still getting told off. They'll get told off till the end of time. No one over there. Is there actually anyone in the cathedral? Yeah, there's Linthart and Mercedes here somewhere. Okay. One of them's behind us. That's fine.
Need something?
I just want to check. Do I have? I don't have enough. Yeah, it's because I've not been doing battling. If you don't do battling, you get like no renown. Okay. Hello.
Lady Rhea still seems weak, but at least she's safe now. I'm praying that she'll be well as soon as possible.
Goddess, I beg you, protect Lady Rhea.
Okay. Fairly straightforward there. Oh, choir. That is a Leonie. And, well, it was Bernadetta, but who's it with now? Does Leonie have supports left? Could be Leonie and Seteth. Okay. If I spot Seteth, I'll do it. There's Seteth. There's Leonie. Boom. Let's do that.
May my song reach the goddess in the sky.
What's the point of singing practice? It's not going to make me stronger.
Nice. Skill leveled up. B+. Wonderful.
This experience is critical.
Oh, that's for us. Oh, that's our B+ faith. I thought that was Leonie's. Okay, cool.
Listen. We have succeeded in rescuing Lady Rhea, but Seteth's countenance remains clouded. When will peaceful days return to this monastery? That time feels so distant.
Yeah, he's a little. Anyway, note. This is from Seteth. I'm composing a record of our battles for posterity's sake. When was it the Flame Emperor first appeared to us? Battle in the underground chamber? Yeah, I can remember that. That was a long time ago. Okay. But how long ago was it? It was... Well, if I do a save now... Probably 90 hours ago, I'd say. Something like that. 90, 85, something like that. It was a long time ago. But that's fine. Cool. Right. Hey, Lindar.
Considered, as history proves, everything comes to an end eventually. I knew that all along, but it still came as a surprise. Those who slither in the dark. It's all so fascinating and strange. They must certainly have a long history of their own.
Why are you staring up? What are you looking at?
And when they fall, that will come quickly too, don't you think? That almost sounded like a prophecy there. Am I spooking you yet?
Not really. Okay. Floor 2. We got Flane and Catherine up there. Okay. And we've probably got other people around, but let's see. Ah, there's Catherine.
Wow. We rescued Lady Rhea. I can hardly express my joy. But now we know about a new foe who intends to bring her harm. In time, we'll realize the peaceful world that Lady Rhea has always hoped for. I'll have to keep that in mind when I'm fighting.
Yep, definitely. Right, Flane should be here to the right. Yeah.
My brother continues to worry about her.
Managed to skip the first one.
I'm so glad that Rhea is unharmed. My brother continues to worry about her, however. Of course, I am worried myself. I cannot imagine being in that situation while in such a state. She should just leave things to you and Claude and get the rest she needs.
Yeah,
I see.
I kind of agree. I think we would be able to handle it, but she obviously doesn't, which is fine. I suppose last time she saw us was 5 years ago, and, well, last she saw of us, we were falling into a canyon, so, you know. We probably can't be trusted in her eyes.
Those who slither in the dark. It seems we'll finally discover their true form. I get the sense that they're in league with the mages who experimented on me as a child. I wouldn't be surprised if Edelgard was subjected to them too. There's no telling what their true motives are. But whatever their motives, what they have done is unforgivable. They must be exterminated.
Oh yeah, one thing I noticed when I was doing the thumbnail for the previous video. Did Edelgard's hair look green to you? Because it looked a little green to me. Now, it could have been light reflections, and that's where I'm questioning it. But it looked a little bit green, which would imply something's happened, because her hair was not green. Neither was ours, but you know what I'm saying? Something could have happened. I don't know what that something is, but she also has a hero's relic. Just saying, it's mighty familiar. Anyway, hello.
Fighting against enemies whose true nature is unknown is honestly really scary. Still, if there's a force in this world that clearly means us harm, we have no choice but to fight back. With our own hands, we'll safeguard Fódlan's future.
Yeah. Hello.
Our next opponent is an ally of Solon.
Yep.
Do you remember what Solon called us?
Insects? Maybe? I can't really remember, but maybe he's saying like he crushed us, or did he call us traitors? Was it insects? I don't think it was beasts. Insects?
No. He called us beasts.
Okay, well I was wrong, but as wrong as I could get.
Meanwhile, he refers to himself as the savior. Who exactly is he saving?
They called us beasts. Well, I guess that kind of adds up with what we were told in Rhea's story.
The Empire has broken in smithereens. Now it is possible for me to go back to Brigid.
That's a good word.
But I cannot choose that choice. The time is still too soon for that. We must be stopping the evil for everyone in Fódlan. We will be fighting until the end of it.
Yeah, good for you. Nobody else is around, so we're going up to the 3rd floor to speak to the last lot of people. Wait, we've got support? Who's our support with? With Seta. Oh, it's our final support with him. Interesting. We got that through singing, huh? Okay. Weird. It's fine though. We can do that. Hey, Cyril.
Whoa. Lady Rhea's back. Lady Rhea's back. I'm so happy.
I'm happy for you.
But things aren't gonna be like they used to be anytime soon, are they?
Probably not.
There's still folks out there that want us all dead, and Lady Rhea still hasn't regained her strength yet. Speaking of which, Professor, please don't ask too much of her right now, okay?
Okay. Hey, Seta.
Rhea is sleeping right now. If it is not absolutely urgent, please do not disturb her rest. The long confinement took its toll on her health. Truthfully, she is in no shape to be exerting herself at all, to say nothing of a military expedition. To make matters worse, we are now facing a very old enemy. One that has conspired against us since time out of mind. Please proceed with caution. I have a bad feeling.
Okay. And Manuela, you're the last person we need to speak to.
Professor!
He sounded very happy.
Professor, most of the opera company fled, but they're back in the capital now. I don't know if everyone survived, but it looks like they should be able to mount a revival. They even asked if I'd consider making a return to the stage someday. I suspect I may refuse, though. We're at the dawn of something new. No reason to look backwards, eh?
Hey, yeah. And I'm just gonna check.
Whoa.
That's a no.
I'm so sorry, but I can't let you in. Her Grace is resting.
Okay. Well, we've now spoken to everyone. So let's go and do the supports we have right now, and then we'll do the cooking. Well, we'll do the eating, I guess. It's not really cooking. We've done the cooking. Right. Yay, Seta. Let's have a chat.
May I discuss something with you?
Is it secrets?
I promised to help you find the truth of who you are.
It is secrets.
But I'm afraid it's not that simple. There are some details I have kept concealed.
Go on. What details?
5 years ago, before she vanished, I asked Rhea some pointed questions.
I remember, this was the cutscene which cut out. He was like, I have these questions for you, Rhea. And then she went, alright, well. And then, actually, did it get cut out? Was this the one that just blacked out straight away? Or was this the one that went ... And then she got interrupted? Either way, I remember there were two conversations like this, and I'm very interested. Do you have answers?
I learned that she knows everything about you.
But what is everything?
No, that is understating it. Rhea is responsible for your existence.
Okay, but what do you mean by that?
I suppose she hasn't told you everything yet.
No.
I could explain to you here and now what fragments of knowledge I was able to pry from Rhea.
Please do.
I fear, however, that a partial understanding might do you more harm than good.
You're not going to tell me anything, are you?
All I would like to say is that it never should have been hidden from you. If you are still uncertain about your feelings, then permit me to add one more thing. You, Rhea, and I, we are like family. Because of those deep ties, you can be certain that I will never abandon or betray you.
Well, that's nice to hear.
On the contrary, I greatly wish to see what your future holds. I am, and will always be, your ally.
Well, that is actually very nice. Even family members can turn on each other. What are we saying? I don't want to say this.
You are not wrong. History is full of examples. I don't believe that will be the case here, but I suppose all I can do is ask for your trust. The truth is, you have become indispensable to me. And that is true quite independently of whether I see eye to eye with Rhea, or even whether we are friends. After this war is over, where I go and what I do will depend wholly on you.
What do you mean?
I am still trying to figure that out myself. Perhaps it is just that I find you so fascinating that I cannot bring myself to leave your side. I dislike a one-sided conversation, but in this case I am afraid I had no choice. Our future is yours to determine.
Seteth, you have never been a bigger disappointment to me than right this very second. Oh, well, you know what can't be a disappointment? Watching Felix chop up a lot of random things that Flame chucks at him. On you go.
Felix!
You, what is it now?
Do not fret. I have not come to ask you to chop wood. I have other things to speak of with you.
Don't make me a liar. I promised there was going to be chopping things and that we wouldn't be disappointed.
You said that for one to live, they must also be prepared to kill.
This again. Yes, that's what I said. You still have a problem with that?
No, I do not have a problem with it at all. I simply want you to live too.
Oh, okay. Then I'll get back to my training.
Excuse me, I am not finished yet. During this time of war, you must wield your sword to ensure your own life. If that is the case, then it follows that we should bring an end to this war.
To end the war, you'd have to kill more people.
Perhaps that is true. But once all is said and done, there would no longer be a need to kill, only to live. Is that not so?
That's pure fantasy. But if it came to pass, there would be no place for me. What would I do? I was raised to swing a sword. It's all I know. In a world without strife, warriors like me would be lost souls. It's tragic in a way. We fight to bring peace, and then, if we achieve it, we lose our purpose.
I do not think that is anything you should worry yourself over. If the war ends and peace reigns, I shall be sure to have plenty of wood chopping for you to do.
What a generous offer.
And you will never be short on fruits and vegetables to chop for me either. If you felt like you lost your purpose in life, surely you would find a new purpose. It is not like you to be afraid of losing something after all.
I never thought about it, but maybe there is a path for me in peacetime. I'm intrigued. I might even like to realize this fantasy of yours.
Oh, that brings me such joy, Felix. Together, we can make this a reality. I can see it now. A life where you slice vegetables rather than people. I will greatly enjoy the day when we inhabit a world like that.
Okay. I'm wondering if Flane is deliberately trying to convert people from being violent.
Hello there.
Wonder whether we need to go and see what Saint Sethlene was all about, but I don't know. It's interesting anyway. And again, that's a friendship for Felix. That's good. Right. Goals. Well, who do we still need? So we're looking at Sylvain, Mercedes. Yeah, we got enough. Okay, that's fine. Claude. Is it still Petra for Claude? It's still Petra. Let's keep going for Petra. It's Claude and Petra. Okay, no, not on the first one. Leonie and Sylvain are the only two here. Okay, let's have a look at Leonie. She's Seteth, but we already have a Seteth. Seteth has to be Flame, right? So who else is Leonie? Aloise? Okay. Let's go with... Just checking that Seteth and Flame aren't there. No, but we could do Seteth and Flame like this and then get a bonus. But where's Flame? Does she get she has a negative. What is it? Super spicy fish tango. Ah, she doesn't like spicy food. She loves fish, but she doesn't like spicy food. Got it. Aloise isn't there either. Oh, okay. Who else did we have there? Marianne. Okay, let's have a look and see who Marianne's got support with. Must have someone. Is it Hanneman? I think it's Lindhart or Hanneman. Lindhart, Ash, or Hanneman. There's Hanneman. There you go. There's the two of them. This should be a support, looking at it.
I like this dish. It was my father's favorite.
This is my most favorite dish of all. I love it almost as much as Crestology itself.
Nice. Was that support? No. Okay. So, Claude and Petra. Not in the first one. Claude and Petra. Claude and... Not on that one. Claude and... Not on that one. I'm out of a lot of foods, unfortunately. Okay, so Claude and Petra are not the two that we're doing this time. Okay. Claude and Shamir. Claude and Shamir. There we go. There's Shamir. There's Claude. Oh wait. One thing I want to do first is I want to make sure I do a Seteth and Flame, just in case we run out of food. Grilled herring. Oh, we're never gonna run out of grilled herring.
Ah, meals always taste best when it is a company of 3 or more at the table.
Do you not enjoy eating when it's just the two of us? You wound me, Flame.
Nice. Okay. Next one is gonna be Claude and Shamir.
That smell, it's amazing. My fave, in fact. Do you like it too?
I like seeing a table full of my favorite dishes.
Nice. Oh, that is another support between them. Nice. Okay, Lorenz and Dorothea. Lorenz and Dorothea. See, I'm not feeling confident because I think we had to go fairly deep to find anything last time. Yep, okay, we don't have the food. Lorenz and Catherine. You know, I'm not feeling confident, but there we go, Lorenz and Catherine. Although we could just do Lorenz and Dorothea anyway. We could. Let's just do them anyway. I'm interested to see where theirs goes, and I think we're very close to it.
I did not expect much from the dining hall, but this does not disappoint.
I don't like being hit on during a meal, so it's nice to be with you.
But Lorenz is also here. Is that not a problem for you? Right. Next one is Raphael and Bernadetta. Okay, well, let's have a look. Raphael and... Nope. Raphael and... Nope. Raphael and... Nope. Raphael... Again, a nope. Okay, well, we'll just do what we did before. Raphael and Bernadetta. Sure.
This is delicious! My absolute favorite!
I'd rather eat alone in my room, but since that's apparently not allowed, okay.
Nice. Next one is Ignatz and Petra. Okay, well, I probably should have done the same thing I did with Claude. Oh no, there's actually one that has Ignatz and Petra there. Nice. That works.
This food is a revelation. I can't help but smile when I eat it.
I would be liking that greatly.
Nice. And then the next one after that is Lysithea and Hanneman, which we can't do. So it's Lysithea and Lindhart. Right. One of these Lysithea has to like. Yeah, there's Lysithea. We're just going to ignore it. We're just going to go straight to Lindhart. I'm fairly certain there isn't one between them.
Eating delicious food really takes my worries away.
You know, sometimes I forget to eat. Does that ever happen to you, Professor?
Not really. Unfortunately. Right, let's head down to the marketplace. I just wanted to check something here. Does anyone sell any type of food? Because I realized I probably should have done this first. If I'm running out of food, you don't sell food.
Return soon,
You
please.
you sell food?
Hey,
I'm sure someone
welcome.
sells some sort of food. Yeah, you sell
You
poultry.
have a good eye.
I don't need 20. Give me like 10 of your poultry.
A pleasure.
And
You have a
10 of
good
your
eye.
wild game.
A pleasure doing business.
Right.
Come again.
How about you? You sell a lot.
Will this one do?
I should buy
Will
like...
this one do?
Oh, I can only buy one of each?
It's all you.
Okay.
Will this one do? It's
That's
all.
fine.
Will
If I can only buy one of
it's
each,
all
I'm buying all
will
of them.
This one do? It's all. Will this one? It's all yours. Will this one do? It's all yours. Take it.
I would like to sell you some... fish. I'd like to sell you
Will this one do?
5 of those.
It's all yours.
Nice.
Take it.
Thanks for doing business with you. I'd like to buy
Will
your
this one
Wolverine
do?
as well. Nice. So now we
It's
can do a
all
little bit
yours.
more there.
Take it. Tell
if you
your
want
friends.
to. Right. So, let's instruct. I was pressing that button about 3 times. I must guess you can't instruct while you're in the change of a, like, change of a section, maybe? Maybe it's because it's in loading. It doesn't let you end it. Anyway, instruct manually. Let's see what we got. We have the instruction, as usual. Raphael, let's give you some flying. Perfect, nice. Looking good. He's now at sea and flying. He might be able to get it now. Although he doesn't have any good stats going into it, I just realized. Okay, I think you're also doing flying? I could be wrong, but I think you're also flying. Yeah. That's okay. Ooh, perfect. 3 perfects, a good, and a good. Alright, I'll take it. Lorenz, you're doing Lance and Reason. Was I just leveling Reason, or was I leveling like Authority? I think I was leveling Reason for him. Yeah, because it gets him more... No, I was leveling Faith. That was it. It came to me again. Ah, perfect. Nice. So that gets him a D+, and he learns Nosferatu.
I must always improve.
Which is a very useful skill to have, to be honest. That one's a very good one. You were bow and riding. I don't know what I was teaching you. Maybe bow?
Oh, I was just lucky.
Maybe I was doing riding, but... bow, we can just knock him over the edge there and get him to an S.
I'll keep trying my best.
S? What'd you get for an S and bow? Bow crit plus
I've
10?
got the gist of it now.
Ooh, that's lovely. Maybe I should have been filling him with the crit all the time instead of Claude. Lysithea. Lysithea. I don't know. Maybe it was Faith? Faith seems about... It was sword. It was sword. Although she's already a mortal savant, so there's no reason to level sword. Whatever, there's no point to leveling any of these. They're all invincible as it is. Let's just put it that way. She needs more reason to be able to get her mortal savant, if I want that, I think. But she also needs more authority. Let's go authority. I think a B in authority is achievable. What's her current goal? I should go and have a look at that. Because I think she needs the authority to go up. And we can get that before the end of the month if I focus on it. Yeah, I think we're gonna change your focus to just authority. Yeah. Perfect. Because I think that we can get that before the end of the month. We have one more instruct to do. Cyril. Let's do your instruction. Yours is authority. Well, perfect. Well, get perfect in there. Another perfect. Great. Yeah, okay, you're looking good as well. Right, let's begin training.
I would like to ask you something.
Sure. I've always been confident in my exceptional skill, but lately I will admit I've experienced some minor doubts. What can I do to restore my confidence? Well, remember all you've done, trust that you've been useful.
Ah, so that's how it is.
Okay, I don't think you like that the best, but you like that a little bit. Is that it? Because I think you can get a +2 there. So maybe there's an alright answer, a no answer, and then like a good answer. Or maybe you can only get like 25. I don't know. Doesn't really affect very much there. Okay, so we're just getting the group task, which isn't loading the flying again, I think. Which I guess means it's going straight to a perfect. Oh, it's loading flying.
I'm ready to do this thing.
Never mind, it did load flying this time.
We'll knock their socks off.
We did good out there.
Perfect. Nice. Nice. That's an A in flying for Claude.
Age is but a number.
Technique never betrays.
Okay. I guess A in flying doesn't do anything. Think Sethlin Day? Oh, definitely. That's going to be Flane and someone else. It's not. Okay.
Singing with others is a nice change of pace. Usually I do it when I'm alone.
Me. Something appears to be wrong with my throat.
Nice. You got a little bit of authority and stuff. And it's Flane's birthday. Weird how it's on Saint Sethlin Day. Let's host a tea party. What do you even like? Tea of the Saint seems like it's a little too on the nose. I believe House Fresvelg, is that not that's Edelgard's house, isn't it? That's probably not gonna work either. Inspired by the Four Saints? Maybe we'll try that.
That you invited me. I am ever so grateful.
Maybe she won't like it, but I think she might.
Have some, Professor.
Okay, Flane, you like fish, eating, the Saints.
Right.
You like laughing. You don't want to tell me anything about yourself. Yep. Got it.
Right.
You like eating.
Right.
Yep. Got it.
Right.
You... It's one of these two. I think it's a word of advice. Oh!
Right.
3 out of 3.
I was born in Enbar, though I have lived in remote lands far away at times.
Nod. Yup. That's how you have a conversation. Observe.
Have some, Professor. Have some, Professor. Oh! Right, huh?
Well, that's enough of that.
That tea was very delicious. Please take care, Professor.
Will do. See you later, Flane. Right, so now we're on to Sunday. And I forgot to do all the supports last week. Haha. Well, that's okay. I wanted to have a look at battle. I'm going to save first. Do a little save. I just want to have a quick look at battle, okay? Level is 44, so that is significantly higher than our level, because our levels... Yeah, we're definitely lower than 44, so I think it would be worth doing battling, which means we'll do that next time. We'll also do some supports next time as well. But before we do, Raphael, can you... No, you can become this type of flyer. Have a 100% chance of passing. Really? So 100% chance of becoming a Wyvern Rider. B axe, C flying. Why can he not become a Wyvern Lord? What does he need? Needs axe, lance, and flying. Alright, and he has 0. I understand. That's not an ideal number. So what is his... What have we got him doing? Got him doing those two. His lance is way too low though. Maybe if I ditch flying and give him lance, we could do that? You know what I'm going to do anyway? I am going to get him to do the cert for flying like this one. Just because, right? Just because. How funny would it be to watch him punch something while flying? I mean, just listen to that thought and then go, why would we choose anything else? We gotta do it. It's a pass. Okay. Does he get a stat up?
Yeah! I passed!
I would like to switch him. I'm going to say no for just now. I want to see how far through he is on his War Master. 1 XP off. That's perfect. He finishes War Master in the next battle, then comes out swinging on his Wyvern. Oh yeah, that sounds ridiculous. And because he has one of his abilities he picked up along the way was, if I have a look at him, he picked up unarmed combat, so he can be unarmed on the back of a Wyvern, flying into people and punching them. It sounds amazing. And with that thought, I'm going to leave you there with this episode. Almost 100 hours in, and we're getting to the end of the game. Thank you for watching. I'll see you next time. Goodbye.